Good afternoon, students. This is a video tutorial on how to get signed in to G Suite or Google Suite to use the apps that we use for our Techsploration classes. When you first open up a window in Chrome, if you're using your Chromebook from the classroom, you've already logged in as yourself, so you probably are seeing something different in this upper right-hand corner. You would see your picture that you've chosen and it would say your name. However, this is a new window, and when we're in the technology lab, you'll need to sign in. So if you see sign in and you don't see that you're already logged in, you should click on sign in. Now, I have signed in on this computer with multiple accounts. So it's remembering those for me and saying, do you want to choose one of these? If you have already logged in onto the computer you're on and you see your name and address there, you could click on it. Or you could say use another account. And so if you do use another account, then it'll add you onto the list. You'll type in your school email address. Now, I don't actually want to do that because I have already signed in on this computer. So I'm going to choose this one called Primary Library. That's for our primary grade students. Now it's going to ask me to enter my password, which I will do. And I can either hit enter, the enter key on the keyboard, or numerical pad on the right-hand side, or I can click next. Alright, now you can see that up in the upper right-hand corner, it's changed. Instead of it saying sign in, it has the P, which is the icon that is associated with this primary library account. And if I click here, you can see it's still got that list, and I could switch around, but the one I want is selected, so that's great. So now that we're all signed in to the correct account, here on the Google Apps icon. So there's 9 squares here, and almost looks like a tic-tac-toe board if you focus on the white part. But if we click on that, that's going to show us the different apps or applications we have available to us. Today I want to show you how to add a class in a classroom. So we're going to have a Google Classroom for Techsploration class and keeping all of our materials organized that way. So this upper right-hand corner, here's the application app Classroom. It's got that green square with gold around it, so please click on that. Now the first time you click on it, this is going to pop up. It says Google Classroom, and it wants to make sure that you're signing into Google Classroom as the person you want to be. So that should say your name and your address, and you'll say continue. Now I'm going to say I'm a student here, because I want to show you what it would look like. It probably won't give you that choice, but it might. So now that we're on the dashboard, you can see I already added one class for myself, but here's how you add a class. If you remember, kind of the universal symbol for add is this plus sign, right? And so we want to add our library Techsploration class, so I'm going to hit plus. And it's saying join a class. So ask your teacher for the class code, then enter it here. So take a moment and look at the board. Hit pause on the video so that you can get the correct class code from Mrs. Jordan for your class. I'm going to type in that class code. Oh, you know what? I need to change that because that's the one I already joined. 1 minute. Alright, problem solved. I got a different class code that I wasn't already on. So I typed in that class code. Sometimes it's letters, sometimes it's numbers, and I'm going to click join. It's going to automatically open up that classroom for me. The first time you go in, it'll give you that tutorial that they like to show you when you start with a new app that you haven't opened up before. So it says, post to the class or comment on posts from your teacher and classmates. Just remember, anything on the stream can be seen by the whole class. Let's say, got it. So there will be a stream here. You can see it says your class doesn't have any posts yet, but there is a posting stream with notices or links for what we'll be working on. And do be aware that everything on there is visible to everyone, so you should only be writing school appropriate things on those posts. Now that you're in Classroom, I'll do another short video that talks more about using our Classroom. I just wanted to show you how to get a new class added for yourself.